Hey guys, Smith City here for Smith City Product Reviews. Well, thank you for everyone who voted on the poll and engaged with my content with which beer to pick. The winner is Hawker's Into the Forest I Go Berry Kettle Sour. Seriously passionate in a 375ml can. It's 4% ABV. There's a look at the can. Really good looking can. It tells you exactly what it is, just from the raspberry print there at the front, and sort of colours that suggest what it is. So they did a good job there. I won't read anything other than it's got a 1-star hop, it's a 1-star malt, and it's a 4-star yeast in their little category blurb there. Serve at 4%. And I won't read anything else other than Hawker's Melbourne Brewed Independent Beer. So we'll get into a glass, guys, and see what we have with this one. This one's for you, Steph. Love you. I know you love your sours here. Basically taking the full can. It's smell the sourness from the pour. The light's hitting it a little bit more like lighter, but it's a very deep red to the eye from my angle. So I'll try to do what I normally do and bring it. That's probably the color I'm seeing from it, as opposed to that where the light's hitting it. But I'll have a bit of a sniff, guys. Doesn't smell sweet at all. It definitely just smells like really tart, sour raspberries. Carbonation. No head, obviously. Let's get in the gullet, in the palate and mouth. Ooh. Okay. But sourness, even on the first sip, it's dialed down compared to some of the sours I've had before, and that's not necessarily a bad thing, because you instantly just get a lot of like fresh raspberry taste to it. And the sourness doesn't really linger. You have to be producing a really good sour for me to give it a high rating. This one is so smashable. So smashable. So I briefly spoke about the packaging, so I won't double up on that. It's in a 375ml can, 1.2 standard drinks, and I'll just read off the back here. Into the forest I go. A mixed berry kettle sour bursting with aromas of fresh raspberries, blueberries, and black. I knew I was tasting like a darker berry in there. I just wasn't committal on saying that. The hint of tartness is start again. The hint of tartness is perfectly rounded out with the addition of oats, providing a lovely creamy mouthfeel, perfect for sipping any time. Probably hard to see from the eye there, and because it's got no head and it's not like a head sticking to the glass, you can't necessarily see that mouthfeel just from the eye there, but it does have a little bit of thickness. You can't really see that too much, but I can. So the back palate, those darker berries in the mixed berries come through, and they almost like cancel out the sourness and make it a sort of a well-rounded mixed berry taste. It is quite nice, guys. So I read all of that off there. Ingredients: water, barley, wheat, oats, hops, mixed berries, and yeast. Hawker's beer is 167 Henty Street Reservoir, Victoria 3073, www.hawkersbeer.com. It's got the pregnancy logo on it, warning. It's got a vegan friendly logo on it. And does it have the independent? This is made in Australia, and it says brewed independent beer, so it doesn't have the independent logo on it though. That's okay. 4%, and because the sourness is dialed back because of the mixed berries, and also I think the oats probably counteract some of the sourness. So it really balances really well to a very smashable 4% sour. I'm really, really happy with that. That is fantastic by you guys, Hawkers. Really, really good. Really good. I'm going to give this a quick rating, and I'm going to give it a 9.5 from me at Smith City. If you do like your sours, chuck that in the description, in the comment box. Just feel free to engage, and I'd love to hear some of the sours that you enjoy, or that you've had, or that you want to try. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe and like this video. And yeah, just thank you for all the support that anyone has ever given me through this whole process. I'm going to keep trying to roll videos out as much as I can. I've got a bit of stuff going on with my business and a few other bits and pieces that it's making it really, really hard to push out 2-3 videos. But I'm going to try to do that. If that sort of fades away a little bit, it'll come back to that anyway. So don't worry about that, guys. I'm not going anywhere. But this beer is going all the way down. That was good. That was good. So 9.5 for me. And I'll catch you on the next, guys. Cheers.